Hello Spider Peeps. Right, in the last video we were playing about with this UNIHIKER. We'd got it so that when we clicked this button here on the front, we created the button using the UI library and it lit up this LED. But today I'm going to do something different. What I want to do is use this Neopixel ring so that we can use these connectors at the side to drive that, and then we can do something interesting with this device. So here's a Neopixel ring, and the inputs of the Neopixel ring are ground and voltage and data. Looking at these, each of these connectors have got that ground voltage and the data pin on. I've connected this, so if the key's at the top, red in the middle, ground this side and data that side. So I've just stuck some DuPonts into that, and then they go across into this Neopixel ring. So let's plug that in and hopefully it won't crash to begin with. Oh, that's a bit bright. Can I get this to control the ring? So let's look at what we've got. Now, if we go back to the ping pong library, down here at the bottom somewhere, we've got this. Now, unfortunately, they don't include the code. It says it's in the ping pong examples. So I've not worked out how to get to the file system on this yet, but I'm sure there's a way of doing so. So I've got to convert this back into Python. So if we look at Mind, you can program it in blocks. And what I noticed is that you can go down the bottom here and there's add things. So I think if we went into ping pong, there you go, there's that RGB LED strip. So if you click that on, I think it installs the extra drivers for Neopixel. If I go back again, go to code, it's confusing. So let's add some code for this. So first of all, we've got to import it. So we've already got ping pong board up there. So if we didn't do that other task that we've just done, we wouldn't be able to do this. But actually all we've got to do is do Neopixel afterwards. Neopixel. Okay, so right, so that's just initialized that now, and you see it's still that white one, so we're not really doing anything at the moment. So that's imported the libraries for it. So how do we use the library? So I'm going to create something else here called LED ring, and then this is going to be Neopixel, and then similar to the LED pin 21. I don't know whether you can use other pins, maybe you can. Then the number of pins, let's just run that and check whether that works. I don't know whether that will change now. And pin 21 is not defined. Sorry, that should be pin.p21. Let's try again. All right, so it's done nothing, but it's not crashed either. Let's start writing some code to change this when it's clicked. So here I can do LED ring, and then I can just pick I can just pick a number of the LED on it. So let's say LED 4, and if I do equals and 4, let's pick a color. So if I don't know whether it's red, green, blue, but so red, if it's green, I'm only going to do it 50, red, green, blue, just so it's not too bright, and run that. And of course it's not going to do anything until I click the button. And there we go. So that's changed. Oh, I changed it back to a pin 0. But I can do exactly the same thing now. Go to pin 7, run it, come round here and click me. And when I click it, it's moved to there. Okay, so let's write a quick program then to do something when we click the ring. That's how we control it. That's the easy way to do it. Let's get rid of that at the moment. And then for LED number in range 0 to 12, LED ring LED number equals, and we'll do 0, 0, 50. And do a little sleep, time sleep, time dot sleep 0.1. That's it for that one. Back here for, well, I can grab the same thing again. So grab that, paste that back there, and then this time set it to 0, which is black. All right, so let's stop that. And if I've not typoed it, let's run that. Hopefully it will reset that if there's no errors. Don't like the way that this first one lights up, but maybe there's a way that we can deal with that afterwards. So that seems to have been just remembering how it was previously set. So let's push the button and see what happens. Hey! So every time you press the button now, you get a little display. You can't see this very well. Let's try it with the lights off. Oh, that's better. And of course, the real easy thing to do now would be to change the colour. So depending what button was clicked, you could change that one colour that you sent in. So you could have several buttons with several colours, and each of those would do a display. All right, so that's a brief introduction to me programming the UNIHIKE in Python. I'm going to do another application of this, but I'll do that in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. Bye. Ugh.